Okay, well, hello there. Thanks for stopping in. This is my What Sold on eBay This Week video for the third week? Third week of November, the 15th to the 21st, 2017. And today is actually Black Friday. Well, it's after midnight, so it's no longer Black Friday. But it was Black Friday, and I did go out and do some shopping today. I wasn't gonna go, and then I ended up going out to run an errand, and on my way home I thought, well, I'll just stop at the Goodwill there in Wellsboro, and they were so packed, and I went and I got a cartload of stuff, but I had to wait an hour in line to check out when I was done, and I got there late. I mean, I got there, like they opened at 10, and I didn't get there till. Well, I didn't actually get out of the store till 2 o'clock. So, I mean, I was, so I got there probably 11:30, something like that, and shopped around. I didn't get a whole lot. I got a couple cool things, but nothing really, really exciting. But I bought a lot of little things for over at the shop and that kind of stuff. And so yeah, I went there, and then since I was out. I didn't feel right not going over the niche, and they had a $5 bag sale. So I bought one bag, big white kitchen bag of stuff over there. And again, nothing super exciting in there either. And then I went over to the Goodwill in Mansfield because I had to go over to the shop because I left my little Keurig cup inside the coffee machine, the Keurig cup that you refill, and I didn't want it to get thrown away or something like that, so I stopped in there today and picked that up, and then I went on over to Goodwill, and boy, that was a good reason. That was a good excuse to go over there, wasn't it? It was, and I spent another $40 over there on clearance stuff, and I suppose I should do a haul video for the Black Friday stuff I got, but I don't think it's really exciting. Some of it might be, I don't know. I guess I'll probably do one for you. But anyway, so I don't know if you guys have noticed, but a lot of you have been really encouraging me about subscribers and all that sort of thing, and telling me how I deserve so many more, and appreciate your thoughts and everything like that, and that's really great. And and I'm glad that the information that I share has been helpful for a lot of you folks. But I did notice that once I hit 1,000 now tonight it bumped up. It's all up to 1,050, and it just since I hit 1,000. So that is pretty exciting to me to see that growth, and I hope that it's actually growth in people who are becoming more exposed to to the information I'm providing, and hopefully that it's helping them. So if you're one of those folks that climbed aboard after we hit 1,000, I just want to say I'm glad you're here, and thank you for subscribing, and just keep watching. I hope you keep getting whatever it was that made you push that red button. I hope you keep getting more of it. So all right, with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So, did I say thank you again? I need to say thank you one more time to everybody. So, thank you. And, so the very first thing we sold for this week was this. It's a candle holder. It's a Hallmark. It's not. I don't think it's a Lefton. It's not a Lefton. It's a different Nob Hill. It says. Nob Hill Hollyberry. Typically, most of these are Lefton pieces, but this one is not. And usually, the only time you're going to sell these is going into Christmas time. This one I've had listed. I had it listed since May 3rd, 2016. So it made it through one Christmas and didn't get bought. And actually, I've had this a very long time, and it was, I'm pretty sure, in my old store a long time ago. So. But anyway, it sold November 15th, and I got $10 plus shipping, first class shipping. So that was fine. That was That's what I was asking, so, you know, it must have been fine. So, anyway, yeah. So, some of this stuff, well, it has in the past gone really well. I really haven't looked into it because I haven't really found any more pieces. You know, I do find quite a few of them in the thrift stores, but they usually have little chips and things on them, and I don't typically mess with that kind of that stuff. So, all right, next, Winnie the Pooh VHS tapes, and I've had these for a while. Let's see, I paid $2 for that holly thing, the candlestick I paid 50 cents for that. I paid $2 for all these, I mean, together, the whole lot, and I listed them November 7th, 2016. So I listed them last year and sold them this year. November 15th. Sold them on the 15th. I got $12 plus shipping. So, not real exciting, but it's $12. So, next. What do we have next? And I was pretty happy to see this get sold. You probably see these all over the place, and some of them are a lot nicer than this one, and will garnish a better price. They'll get a better price than what mine did. I was well aware of that when I bought it, that it wasn't going to be a super good seller, but it was a really nice one. I mean, usually the finish is really worn on them, and this one was actually really nice. And so, but on one side the bark is missing, so it doesn't look that nice. But anyway, so yeah, I paid, and the person emailed me and told me they were thrilled with it, so that was great. So I paid $3 for it, and the Nutcracker and the picks, I get those throughout the year when I can get them really, really cheap. I just picked up some more today for the next one that I get. I have a box of them upstairs, and I just keep putting them in there. And when I get one of these Nutcracker bowls, I'll put them in there. So, and they do sell, and I've been selling them for years now, pretty much since the start. I've been listing them and selling them. So they used to sell a lot better than they do now, but that could come back around too. So I actually listed this November 13th, sold it November 15th, so it didn't last long, a couple days. $15. So $15 with and I thought it would be a better price than that when I bought it. I thought it would be better, and not much better. You know, I was thinking more like $20-25, but it you know, this is where they're at. So I just went with that. So flipped it. So next, Chefco French Chef knife. I've had this for let's see, I paid $1 for this. I listed it October 23rd, 2015. So it's been up a long time, but it really is a nice quality knife. It's not junk. I mean, it's actually a really nice knife. It's heavy. It has a full tine all the way back, the handle. It's got nickel rivets in it. The handle is really connected very well. It's a nice knife. So I paid $1, and I sold it November 16th. So I've had it up over 2 years, and I got $15 plus shipping for it. Nice knife or not, it just isn't apparently a very collectible knife. But the person that got it, I'm sure they're thrilled with it. Actually, they did. I got good feedback on it already, so they were happy with it. So that's good. Okay, next. And Pyrex mixing bowls. You may have seen this in one of my recent videos where I talked about how to get crazy, ridiculous prices for things. This is the set, and I paid $20 for it. I listed it at auction August 30th, and it never did sell at auction. I listed it for $99.99, and nobody would bid on it. And so then finally, November 16th is when I sold it. I had just relisted it a day or two before that for $129.99, and I got a $100 offer, and I took it. That's $100 plus shipping. They paid the shipping on it, so, and I took it. So I don't know if I told you I paid $20 for it. So I was thrilled with that sale. Next. Oh goodness, yeah. I'm not gonna do that. I gotta stop doing that. Sorry. It is after midnight, but I do want to get this done. I've I had so much going. Well, today I was busy, and I'm just going to be busy because I'm going to be pricing that stuff that I got to get it out over to the shop, and I want to get some of it listed on eBay. And so anyway, this is it's a glass trinket box. It's not a bottle. You see a lot of the glass violin bottles. They're not. They used to be, the glass violin bottles used to have a lot more value than they do now. They don't resell well at all, so don't pay much for them. This particular one, I was fortunate enough, I didn't know anything about it. It was $4 at the Goodwill, and it had that little sticker on it, so that helped me identify it. There was a bunch of the ones that had sold that were the bottles and stuff, and they didn't do that great, but there was another one of these, and it was chipped as well. This one has a little chip. You can probably see it in the picture. There's a little chip right there. It's a little rough right around the bottom edge there. Here I am pointing at the picture with my finger, and you can't see me do that. But yeah, so it did have a little roughness around there. Not anything scary or anything, but it was a little rough. And so I had a pretty good idea that this was a little more. The other guy, I forget what he got now, but I was thinking it was $18.99 or something like that. But I listed mine high, as I tend to do. I listed it higher than what he had listed his, because I saw there was some value in it compared to the other things that were out there. So I listed it November 15th. It sold the next day. I got $25. Free shipping, but it was $25, and I was happy. I was happy to get that. So if I held out, I might have gotten more, but I didn't want to. So next, I've had these listed for. I listed these. When was it last year that I listed these? Yeah, no, I listed. I didn't pay anything for them. I got them. They were in a little plastic bag at the niche in the free stuff. I was really surprised to see them out there, but they were. So, I grabbed them, and I listed them November 11th last year, and they sold November 17th, and I only got $5 for them. They you know what they go in? They go in those ceramic Christmas trees that are, I think they're still good sellers if you can get them. I don't want to ship the things. What a nightmare they are. I used to sell them. I have sold them in the past, and I probably would again if I got them for a good price. But you really got to package them good. But these are obviously replacements for the ones that other people have lost. So I only got $5 for them, but I was happy to get it plus shipping. So, all right, next. And these rollers came from a clean out that clean out. I just did this not too long ago. Speedball brayers. I think they're for I think for block printing is what I think they're for. They may be for stamping it, but I think it's more block printing. Anyway, so I didn't pay anything for them. I listed them October 17th and sold them November 17th, and I got $12.80. Figure that one out. That's because the shipping was $7.20. So he wanted to pay $20 is what he wanted to pay. So, and I have come to that conclusion. There are years ago in my yard sales, there were a lot of people that would come in and they had $20 that they were going to spend, and that's what they were going to spend yard sale on. And it was my job to get the $20, and then they were going to be done. And I realized that was the case with a lot of people. They weren't going out buying a whole lot of stuff. They were just yard selling, and it was $20 was their budget, and that was it. And I've seen that in the antique shops and the flea markets, that a lot of folks, they're not going to spend a lot of money. It's $20. That's their budget, and they're spending $20, and then they're done. And I think that might still be the case with a lot of folks. Not everyone, mind you, but with a lot of folks, that's what it is. So, anyway, yeah, so next, the last of the batteries. They're all gone. Took a year. Let's see, I paid $3 for them. I listed it August 21st last year, sold November 17th this year, and I got $8.50, $8.49 free shipping. Next. So I didn't make a whole lot on them, but I did. I made something. So next. This actually sold on True Gather. It's a Lennox Teacher's Pet bowl. You can see on the back if the picture comes up here. I don't know if it's going to show us the picture or not. There it is. Lennox. There it is. Made in England. Teacher's Pets. And I thought it would sell a lot faster than it did. But it sold on True Gather. Let's see. I paid 79 cents at Goodwill for it. Listed it March 11th, 2016. It was up a long time. March 11th, 2016. And sold it November 17th for $8.54 plus shipping. Next. Tool Magic Snap-on t-shirt. It still had the tags. It was new. It was in new condition. I picked it up at the Goodwill. Pretty sure. Or maybe not. No, actually, I think I got it. At my neighbor's closet in a sale or something, in a sidewalk sale or something they're having. I paid $0.25 for it. And I listed it February 25th. So it's been up for quite a while. Listed, and it sold November 17th, and I got $15 plus shipping. So cool. Next. Now it's just a black t-shirt. I picked this up at Niche. Walked in one day, almost there at the end of the day, and the one worker there, the one volunteer there, she had two of them in her hand that she was going to put out. They must have just got them out, and they were $8 a piece. So I have one over at the Country Trader, over at the shop. Well, actually, that might have sold today, because I was over there today, and the lady said that I sold a few things. I sold a trombone, I sold a little toy ship, and a piece of Pyrex, she said. So that might have been what sold. I don't remember what I put on it. I didn't put a lot on it though over there. I think 16, because there was chipping. There was chipping around the lid of it. So, but it was the same bottom piece, but the lid had some chipping. And I primarily bought them because of the lids. Oh, and the lid didn't actually say Pyrex on it. Didn't actually say it didn't. This one did say Pyrex. This one does say Pyrex on it. So anyway, this is I believe it's called a 5. I think the lid is a 550. You'll want to look up those lids. So, anyway, I paid $8, and I listed it October 10th, sold it November 17th, and I got $55. And that was a good sale for me. Happy with that sale. $55 plus shipping on that. So next, Sorrento. This was new in the box. It was a place setting. My wife bought these on Amazon for a present for somebody, and it didn't work out. Whatever happened, it didn't work out. So we put them in my eBay store this year, so a long time ago. Okay, we put them. I don't know what she paid for them, but I count them as free because I didn't pay anything for them. But it wasn't something we bought for the purpose of reselling, so it just worked out that way. So yeah, March 24th we listed it and sold it November 18th, and we got $40 plus shipping. So, all right, next. You probably see these all the time. It takes a little bit. If you want to wait, people will sell them really cheap. $2.99, $1.99, super cheap. They'll sell them really cheap. When I listed mine, I saw someone had sold theirs for $24.95. So I listed mine for $24.95. And there was other ones, honestly. There was other ones that sold a lot cheaper than that. And I'll tell you, I paid 65 cents for it. That's what I paid, was 65 cents. And I listed it August 21st, sold it November 18th, so it took a couple of months. And I got $25. It's free shipping. I got $25. So it's just a little espresso pot. It's the second one that I've sold, and I would sell more if I could get them. But I just don't find them. And they don't take up a lot of room. You typically can get them really cheap. So if you can hold them, put a good price on them and hold them, depending on which ones. This is a crop, so I mean Black & Decker might not have the same value, hold the same value. So all right, so next, Mindflex. I don't know if you saw it. I had the box here. I picked it up at Goodwill. It had a $9.99 tag on it, and I picked it up at Goodwill by. It was the whole Mindflex game. And I don't know if it was on sale or not. I don't remember. But so I parted it out. And so I got 3 parts out of it. I got this. I got these little foam balls and some other parts. I got 3 parts that I could use. The base does not somebody outside with a trailer just scared the crud out of me. Yeah, so this is just the it was the stuff. Most of the stuff was still in the original bags, hadn't been unsealed. So, you know, I still sold it as used because it was pre-owned, but it had never been used. Yeah, so I put it down as $3.33 because I paid $10. So I divided it in by 3, and that's what I got. So I listed it November 14th. Sold this November 18th, and I got $20 for these. So, double my money on the whole game. So, okay, next. Alright, this is a problem child right here. This cannot still be like this. I changed or closed it. This listing shouldn't even. I think I ended this listing, so I ended up having to refund somebody this week for something. It might have been for this. It might have actually been this sale that I actually refunded. I'm not sure. But I only had one of these wide mouth that looked like this, and you can see it says 13 available. I screwed up, and I sold 4 of them. I did end up getting another one that I shipped to the last buyer, the 4th buyer, but the 2nd and 3rd buyers ended up getting a regular because I thought it was a regular size because that's all I had that looked like this. So one of them wanted a refund. I refunded. The other one I haven't heard from yet, so we'll see how that goes. So, and this could be the one, I'm not sure. But yeah, I had that, so I screwed that up. Hopefully that's not still up. It shouldn't be up. That should not be up. So anyway, yeah. So I did sell. I mean, I paid 37 cents and listed October 20th, sold November 19th, and I did get $7.19. I just didn't have that particular style of lid, and I didn't know it. So picked up some more of those today. That's something I got today. I picked up a few more, just a couple more jars, not many. So, next. And I got this just before Halloween. Last year, I got some Santa Claus and some reindeer ones, I think it was, and I sold them really quick, and I got a decent price for them. So when I saw him there just before Halloween, I grabbed them. I just grabbed them. They only wanted what they want for them. I paid 50 cents for them. So, you know, what are you going to do? I paid 50 cents for the guy. So, yeah, and I listed him October 24th, and he sold November 19th. He sold it after the holiday. I just did that with something today, too. I just sold something for Thanksgiving, and today's was Black Friday. Thanksgiving's over. Yeah, well. But yeah, so but I didn't have him listed much because they weren't selling for much. They're just not hard to find. So I don't even know. Do they still make these melted popcorn things? Melted plastic popcorn thing. I don't know if they still make these or not. I mean, they were big when I was a kid back in the 70s. Everybody had these things, and so that's when I assume when they're from. But they might still be making them, as far as I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So I got $9.98 plus shipping. So that was cool. All right, next. And it's just another lid. Let's see, 37 cents. Same dates, same price, $7.19. Next. And this is just something, the white ring remover, furniture white ring remover. I should keep them. I have a few. I've been selling them. I'm not going to keep them. Yeah, so 50 cents I paid, and I listed May 10th, 2016, and sold November 19th. Yep, November 19th for $6.19, free shipping. It's just one little pack. I'm not making much on it, so it's just a thing. Next. And these sold on Trugether as well. I've had these quite a while. I thought for sure they're cobalt blue, they're beehive. I thought sure I thought sure that they would sell quickly, but they just didn't. I don't know if other people were undercutting me or what it was, but I paid $4 for them. I listed them November 23rd, 2015. So you got them up. They've been up for 2 years, and sold November 19th for $20 on Trugether plus shipping. And happy to see them gone. Next. Just a kerosene heater wick. I didn't know people really still use them, but they do. There's still people out there using kerosene heaters. So these I got. This particular kind I got a long time ago. My local Agway went out of business, and they had a going out of business sale, and there was a bunch of these, probably 10 of them. They were in there for, I don't know, super cheap. What did I pay for it? I probably don't even really remember what I paid. $1. Paid $1 for them. And at one time, you can see they got an Amazon sticker on there. So I had them at Amazon. I sold quite a few of them when they were on Amazon, but I didn't sell this one and a couple other ones that have come back. Some of them I sold, some I still have, like this one. So anyway, yeah, so I paid $1. I listed it on eBay March 24th, sold November 20th, and I got $8. Free shipping. Alright, next. Little solo cozy cup holders. I think these are just for like the little Dixie cups or something like that. I don't know what they put in them things. But I know you ain't putting a red solo cup in one of them. There's no way. They're not going to fit. So, they must have different size ones. But I got a box load. I got a box of these things at the niche one day, and they got donated from another reseller who I'm friends with, and then I went and checked, and sure enough, she was selling them too. She must have had a boatload of them that she got on an auction or something, but she'd been selling them too. But I priced higher than her. I didn't want to undercut her, so I've been higher than her. I've done different things with them. I had them all in a big lot. I had them separate, and then now I have them pretty much, I think, all in sets of 4. I think is all I have up, different sets like that. So, and they don't sell very quickly. They don't sell fast at all. It's probably been a while since. Now I have had some of these in my what sold videos before, but it's a while ago. So anyway, I paid 28 cents for this lot, and I think it was $3 for the whole box. I paid for $3 for the whole box. So anyway, I listed these June 20th, 2016. Sold them November 20th, and I got $12.95 plus shipping. So I do some free shipping. some of my items, a lot of times it depends on whether I use free shipping or not. It depends on competition, and it depends on if I can use, like, if it's first class, a lot of times I'll do it for, if it's first class, I'll do free shipping and make sure my price includes that in there typically. Or if it's something I just need to get rid of, I'll do that. Loss leaders, I'm okay with loss leaders. So, alright, what do we got? What's next? Oh, and it's the old standby. Thank you, Gilman's, for pointing these out to me again. I'll be sure to mention that. I miss those guys' haul videos. Did you guys used to watch the Gilmans? I used to watch. I haven't watched them in a long time. I don't think they really. I don't know if they're still doing any videos or not. But they don't. They're moved on. They're way beyond anything I even would think of doing. So I don't speak Chinese. So anyway, yeah, neither does he. I don't know how he does it. But yeah, it's just a grease tray, George Foreman grease tray, and I bought 2 of them that day that I got them in. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, I paid 40 cents for this. Listed it June 21st. Sold it November 20th, and I got $8.99 plus shipping. All right, next. Yeah, and there's the Mindflex, the little balls that were in the Mindflex. And I didn't sell the third part of it yet, but I'm pretty sure I will. But these are gone, so now I've tripled my money on them. So on that Mindflex, so I'm good with that. $3.33 basically I paid for them, and listed them November 14th, sold November 20th, and got $10.95 free shipping. So overall, I'm not making a killing on them, but I did alright, so I made a little bit. So next, socks. I sold some socks on eBay. I sold socks. Dig it. 75 cents I paid, and I sold 2 pair. I sold 2 pair of them. Same color. These were the moss. I think they're the moss colored ones. And let's see. I'm out of them too, so listed these September 15th, sold November 20th. But I'll be honest with you, I had them up in my photography room. I had them up there for over a year before I got them listed. So it was just a clearance. I hit Walmart and they were clearance, and I bought a mess of clearance at Walmart that day. I bought a lot of clearance, and my Walmart does that. They'll get money and they'll just clearance stuff out all over the store, and they just move it quick. And if you hit it right, you're good. If you don't hit it right, you're not so good. So anyway, I got $21.98, so $22 free shipping for the 2 socks. So all right, next. And I always sell these ashtrays. They always sell. This one actually had a little wooden base on it, and I was wanting more for it. I probably should have just sold the ashtray and forgot about the wooden base, but I just had to try to sell that wooden base, and I think that may have actually hindered the sale. The glass was kind of scratched, so that may have also done it, but I paid $1, so I'm not complaining. And let's see, I paid $1. I listed it back in February 18th, 2016. So, see, I've sold a bunch of those ashtrays since without the base. And see, that's what makes me think I should have done that. So anyway, I listed it last year and sold it November 20th, and I got $14 plus shipping. And I was glad to take it and glad to make it disappear. So next. Alright, it's another lid. 37 cents. Listed in October, sold November 20th, $7.19 plus shipping. Next. I sold the big one, the big lid out of this set. That's the one they picked, Reselling. I used to find these all the time. I don't find them anymore. I don't know. Well, I do find them, but they're always the knobs are always either chipped around the edges, or the knobs are really faded out really bad. They're nasty looking. So I don't pick them up, but wishing I did, because I do sell them. Not as quick, not really that much though. But I paid 79 cents for that big one, and I listed it February 11th, sold it November 20th, and I got $14.20 plus shipping on it. So I was happy with that to see that go. So next, and that seems to be my thing. $10 to $20 is a big area for me. So, oh well, Thomas the Train videos. What am I gonna do? You know, they just sell. You know, sometimes it takes a while though. These ones I actually started list. I didn't have all 15 tapes. I started with a smaller lot, and I have another small lot. I don't know if you can see them back here. There's 5 of them right here. I picked one up today, and I'm gonna relist those. And I picked another one of the greatest adventure videos up today, because I had some other ones, so I grabbed it, and I'm gonna list those too. But anyway, so yeah, so VHS tapes. These ones actually, I started listing these when I had a smaller group of them, and I just kept adding to it. And once I got to a certain point, then I redid the pictures, and and added more pictures in and stuff. So I paid about $5 for the whole group, the whole lot, and I held my price, but I listed them September 14th last year, 2016. So they've been listed over a year since then. Of course, the lot has kept growing and growing. But they sold November 21st, and I did get $30 plus shipping. So that's $2 a tape. So they were doing better. They used to do better than that before, but maybe Thomas is fading. I'm thinking maybe Thomas is fading. So I hope not, because it was a lot of fun watching Thomas the Train. My kid enjoyed it. So anyway, Mr. Conductor's cool. Next, this was a cool one. Labara bath powder. This is most likely, actually truly is, from 1925. I actually believe that it is. From the research I did, it seems like it almost had to be from that era. So really in good condition. And the incredible part of this is, I don't know where this has been, but it was never opened. I mean, it was never used. That's the powder puff or whatever on top, and that is the actual powder container. And you can see that it pops right out. It was never opened. They never opened it. Popped right out of it. It came right out of the inside of that tin. And there's the inside of the tin. How does that go? Almost 100 years in that condition. That's incredible to me. But it almost had to be. And it actually went to England. It did actually go through the global shipping service, or whatever, the global whatever thing. But I sold it. Let's see. I got it at the niche, and actually they gave it to me. It was one of those things that I got for cutting grass, and I don't know if I'm going to be doing that next year. So I don't know if I'm going to be cutting their grass or not. I saw that the guy that was cutting it before me, I saw he was actually in there on Black Friday. So he was supposed to have moved out of town, so maybe he might have moved back. He got a job somewhere else, so maybe he'll start doing it again. I don't know. But my son's thinking about selling his truck, and I don't have a pickup. So if he sells his truck, then I won't be pulling the trailer with anything till I get another truck. And I don't really have a great need to get a truck. I mean, if I get a housing clean out, I'm just gonna rent a pickup. I'll just rent one from U-Haul, and I'll do that or something. I'm just not gonna mess with it. So yeah. So anyway, I didn't pay anything for it. I listed it October 10th, and it sold November 21st, and I got $35 for it. It was free shipping. It went to Kentucky. So the problem is that there was another one, but it was an empty tin. And I just didn't there wasn't a lot of sales history. Maybe I should have worth point. Maybe I would find out more. I had a hard time finding anything on the internet, so Googling didn't work for me on that. Alright, so that was that. Next, I had a time finding this game. It wasn't listed that long, I don't think. Well, it was since February. I got it at the Goodwill for $1, and honestly, it was new, and it was still shrink wrapped. I just took a shot when I bought it for $1. You know, what are you gonna do? So I got it, and honestly, I listed it February 12th, sold November 21st, and I only got $2 for it. So plus shipping, $2 plus shipping. So I probably made a little bit on the shipping. So yeah, I did. Loss leader. Loss leader. So next. And duct tape. This was a huge mistake. I bought a mess of this stuff at Walmart on clearance for 50 cents a piece. I don't know why. I bought this, and I bought some with the mustaches on it. Nobody's gonna buy a big lot of zebra tape. So I put them all up individually, and I've been sitting on them now. I listed them July 12th, 2016. So they've been listed over a year and a half now. I can't really go any lower on them, but I don't. So anyway, I sold this one, and I have sold, I think, one other one. Oh, there's two. I sold 2 of these, and I sold some of the mustache, curly. Is it barbell? Is it not barbell? Barbell's different, I think. Anyway, it's $2 I got for that too. So, and that was it. That was my sales for the week, and so basically, I paid like $67 for everything, and I didn't deduct that refund yet. So basically, my gross was $585. Just subtract the $7 for that one lid, so $573 or something like that, or $577. So like $577. So that was my gross for the week. So sure, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. That works for me. So yeah, I forget to mention those Revereware. Did I tell you that I actually sold them on TrueGather? They actually sold on TrueGather, not on eBay. So yeah, that's my whole video. Thanks for watching. Thank you again to the new subscribers and my old subscribers. And if you are not subscribed to my channel and you watched all the way till now, you either found me very entertaining, very silly, very foolish, or whatever it was that made you watch this long. So you might as well hit the subscribe button now and join in the fun every time I post a video. So that's it. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, and keep listening. Alrighty, bye bye.